Today I'm gonna talk about Aloy, and the next videos are gonna be about my original dimension, and my friends and my lover in it, and the events that's going through there. Because even though a few things there are not canon to the game itself, and it has nothing to do with Gorilla's game, I still have this kind of like VIP access to those characters because I can like channel and get to know them more. So if I was someone else, I would absolutely know more about those characters. I would be like, tell me more about those. Then people tell me about what's going on in there, and I would like to know everything about it. So I'm gonna try to share more stuff, the stuff that is not too personal anyway, about the people I love and know. So today just gonna sit or lay down around candles, and we're gonna talk about Aloy because she's the one I know the most. So I'm gonna make a video just on her right now, and the next video is gonna be about my other friends and what's going on. Aloy is the most loving, compassionate being. She needs to hide our feelings and how compassionate and how human she is, because any kind of compassion she's gonna show is going to be seen as a weakness to other people, and it's not ill intention. Like the enemy is gonna use this to their advantage if they see any feelings from it or any vulnerabilities could be used against her, you know? Anything she says, she can be turned against her because of her reputation or because she cannot trust anybody. They're all connected. So she shows no feelings, but what people don't know is Aloy is still this little child inside of her that never had a good childhood. She just wants to connect with people. She just wants to be part of something. And even though she has the worst burden on her shoulders, she's still this wonderful, compassionate human being that only wants to help and be there for people. She was raised by the strongest of men, Ross, and he was her strength when she needed him, and she wants to be that same strength for people around her. She cannot show emotions as few as possible because she needs to be this strength figure that people need, because she's literally the one who takes care of everybody, and they need to be comforted to see that she's the alpha, you know what I mean? So they don't have doubts or they don't get scared that they're gonna have any kind of failure. She has to be there to, you know, like the mom who says to her children, oh, don't worry, everything's gonna be okay, I'm gonna protect you and everything's gonna be fine, I'm gonna take it all on my shoulders for you. And the next thing I was about to say was very personal. She's not entirely human. I think most people would have guessed this by now. She's a powerful warrior. She was not created by humans, though. It doesn't make her less human, but I never seen someone more human than Aloy, and her emotions are so pure. It's such a shame that she cannot show emotions with her face, because she has so many emotions stuck inside, but she's so proud. She's so proud. She's like a burning flame, and she's gonna take everything away from her path. Enemies, people. She really will want to fight for the greater cause, and she will let in. No one stops her. No one's gonna stop her, and she needs to put on a brave face and facing her fears all the time. She has so many insecurities, so much stress, so much fears, and she's scared as much as everybody to fail. And that's why also she hates the fame so much, because even though she became famous, she doesn't consider herself to be worth that fame, because she feels like her work has been halfway done, and it's not fair for people to praise her for something she does not consider accomplished. But she's a very caring and loving person, and she's always the first one to help, and she needs to show that strong face, neutral face, for people to be their own strength when they cannot have anyone else to help, or being there, you know, in their strength, someone you look up to. There's literally no one else that can fill that role better than her, and she knows it. I'm pretty sure you know that by now, but she has a pure heart, but her heart is tainted with darkness. But it's not the darkness that is it's not a darkness that has been induced in her. It's everything that happened to her, post-traumatic stress, the fact that she had to kill so many people to protect others. Do you know how horrible it is to kill somebody? Even though you know it's for the greater cause, killing someone really puts darkness into your heart. And even though you're the purest being on earth and have the best intentions, killing people will always taint your soul because of the heavy guilt and regret. And she had so many chances to, kill villains and silence, but even Regala and people around, she gave so many chances to people because she doesn't want to kill, she doesn't want to do all of this stuff. And the only reason she does it is because she doesn't have any other choice. She's tainting her soul on purpose to help people. She gave her whole life, her whole body, her whole spirit to the cause. She risks her life every day to help people. When she looks at you, there's this warmth inside of your heart. She doesn't blink, she just stares at you and she studies you. It's very intimidating. It's because she's like a burning flame on two legs, and you feel that she's different. You feel that she's stronger, and she has a very intense sexual energy also for people, even for people she's not attracted to. It's just something that she feels like I don't know how to say this. It's like a just, noble, intimidating force field that feels like burning fire, but burning fire of so many emotions. Love, fierceness. She's just like a burning flame, and she feels emotion 1,000 times stronger than anyone, and she's the most human person I ever met. When she looks at you, you actually feel it. Like, it's so intimidating in the good ways. I don't know if you noticed, but when she talks to people, sometimes people, they just like, poof, they feel all small all of a sudden, because her aura, her energy is so powerful that you just shrink, She has the altruism of an angel. She has the personality, the fierce personality of a sawtooth, the soul of a dragon, the power of one, and the nobility of one. She's one down, proud and strong, mentally strong person. But she's proud for the good reason. She doesn't have this badly placed ego, even though she's not perfect, because no one is. She deserved this pride because she's made so many good deeds and great deeds, like things she should just be proud about. So it's normal that she's proud. She also needs to show that she's strong, because it's our only way to show people that she has it under control, and she needs to look strong and scary and threatening for things to happen, or at least she thinks that she does have to do this in order for her mission to be accomplished, and that's why she does it. She never really knew love or friendship, so she's always this military soldier going on a mission and getting addicted to work because she tries to get her mind off the traumatic stuff that's happening. She can barely breathe, she's always stressed out and filled with anxiety and post-traumatic stress. I know I already said that in another video, but sometimes she cries herself at night because she doesn't want people to see that she has weaknesses, and it's really sad. She never opens up to people. Even to me, sometimes she isolates herself, sometimes even for like 1 or 2 days straight, because she's too afraid to be seen as a weakness or like to provoke, or she keeps things to herself because that's all she knew. But I told her not to do that because communication is key in a relationship, and it's new to her as much as it's new to me. To date, a girl and everything. She's moody, but I love it so much. She's like controlling, but in the good ways, and she always like is the best. Like she's always brutally honest when something happens. And if she thinks something is not good to say, she's just gonna isolate. And like, if she's going through something, she's just gonna shut herself down a little bit and disappear for a while. But she's always straight up honest, and it's very cute. She gets jealous sometimes, and I'm like, oh. Meanwhile, it can be something, she's new to relationships as much as I am. She's feeling all of the stuff that people start to feel in their relationship, and I don't know, it's adorable. It's really adorable. And we're learning together. It wasn't easy at first, but when you love somebody, you work through the differences. You don't just give up on people you love, you work with them. I love her so much, guys. I'm gonna talk more about her in the next video. See you. It's only 10 minutes long. It's Have a good day.